In the silence of the storm, one final bolt tears across the sky. Raw power unleashed, witness the moment where light and fury collide. Have you ever looked up at a stormy sky and felt a little thrill, maybe a bit of fear, as lightning flashes across the clouds? We often see it as a destructive force, something to avoid. But what if I told you that without lightning, life on Earth as we know it would collapse? Let's imagine a world without a single spark from the sky and explore the incredible and, frankly, terrifying consequences. Welcome to Stay Curious What If channel. First, let's talk about our food. Every farmer knows that plants need nitrogen to grow. It's a key ingredient in fertilizer. Well, our atmosphere is almost 80% nitrogen, but plants can't just breathe it in. They need it in a different form, like nitrates. This is where lightning comes in. Each bolt that rips through the air is so powerful, it breaks apart nitrogen molecules, allowing them to mix with oxygen and rain down to the earth as a natural fertilizer. It's called nitrogen fixation, and it's been happening for billions of years. So, in a world without lightning, this free natural fertilizer supply would vanish overnight. Crop yields would plummet. We'd become completely dependent on synthetic fertilizers, which are expensive to produce, require massive amounts of fossil fuels, and have their own environmental downsides. Food prices would skyrocket, and global food security would be seriously threatened. Farmlands that once thrived would struggle to produce enough to feed a growing population. It would be a global agricultural crisis. But the problems don't stop at the farm. The entire natural world would feel the impact. Think about it. Less natural fertilizer means fewer and weaker plants in wild ecosystems. The lush forests, grasslands, and savannas we see today would begin to thin out. This is where the dominoes really start to fall. Herbivores, the animals that eat plants, would find their food sources dwindling. From tiny insects to massive elephants, they would face starvation. A decline in herbivores means less food for the predators that hunt them. Lions, wolves, eagles, their populations would crash. This ripple effect would travel all the way up the food chain, destabilizing entire ecosystems. And there's another crucial role lightning plays: fire. Natural, lightning-induced wildfires are a vital part of the life cycle for many forests. These fires clear out old, dead underbrush, which allows sunlight to reach the forest floor and new saplings to grow. Some trees, like the giant sequoia, actually need the heat from a fire to release their seeds. Without these natural fires, forests would become overgrown and unhealthy. They'd be choked with dead material, making them vulnerable to catastrophic, uncontrollable blazes. If a fire ever did start, habitats would change, and the many species that have adapted to these fire cycles would disappear. The chaos wouldn't be limited to the ground either. The very air we breathe would change for the worse. Loving this? You can help grow this channel by pressing subscribe. Thanks so much. Our atmosphere is like a giant chemical reactor, and lightning is one of its most important catalysts. When a lightning bolt flashes, its intense energy helps create ozone in the lower atmosphere. This ground-level ozone is a powerful cleaning agent. It breaks down harmful pollutants like methane, a potent greenhouse gas, and carbon monoxide, which is toxic to us. Without lightning, these pollutants would build up in the atmosphere much faster than they do now. Imagine a permanent, hazy smog hanging over our cities and even rural areas. The air would become thick with pollutants. This would have a direct and devastating impact on our health. Respiratory illnesses like asthma and bronchitis would become far more common. The strain on our healthcare systems would be immense, and the quality of life for millions, if not billions of people would decline. We would literally be choking on our own pollution with no natural process to help clean it up. Furthermore, the Earth has a global electrical circuit. Thunderstorms act like a battery, charging the upper atmosphere, while the ground holds the opposite charge. Lightning is the connection that keeps this circuit balanced. Scientists are still studying the full extent of this system, but disrupting it could have unforeseen consequences. Some theories suggest this electrical balance plays a role in regulating our weather patterns. Without lightning, we could potentially see more extreme and unpredictable weather events, adding another layer of instability to our already fragile world. So, as we bring it all together, a world without lightning is not a quieter, safer place. It's a world where agriculture fails, food chains collapse, forests sicken, and the air becomes toxic. It reveals just how interconnected everything is. That brilliant flash of light we see in a storm is not just a random act of nature, it's a vital spark that helps keep our planet alive and in balance. It's a powerful reminder that every part of our world's system, no matter how intimidating it may seem, plays a critical role in the beautiful, complex web of life. The last lightning strike. The storm fades, but its final strike lingers, a reminder of nature's raw power. Share your most unforgettable storm experience below. Let's see whose memory shines brightest. So, if you totally enjoyed this, right? You know what to do? Just click on one of these awesome videos popping up right here on your screen for more curious what-if stories. Until we meet again, stay super safe out there and keep that amazing curiosity burning. Thanks for watching.